guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm filming this introduction video for the sake of having it on my channel. I am going to pin it on the channel, so it's like the very first video you'll see entering my channel. Hey Scooby. I've filmed one of these before, but I'm just going to do the book newbie tag because it's pretty self-explanatory and it's easy questions that I can answer. So I guess let's get started. If you didn't know, if you are new here, I am Sam. I did just get married yesterday, so I am officially a married woman. We do have a puppy, Scooby. Kind of see him. And we do have two kitties. As you can see in the back, there are some cat trees. Mystery and Chloe. We've had them, Mystery for 2 years and Chloe going on a year, a little over a year. And Scooby we've only had for a couple months, so he's our newest addition. My husband and I have been together for going on 5 years come this December. So we are going to do a church wedding and a reception next year. We are going to celebrate and do a church wedding next year, but we just wanted to get all the paperwork out of the way. And there's more to it, but I'm not quite sure I want to reveal all that stuff online just yet. One day, maybe one day, we'll see. We run a small candle business, Cozy Candle Studio. I will link all of the information in the description down below if you want to look at our business. We do offer exclusive discounts if you subscribe to our newsletter. You'll get emails every now and then. Especially for holidays and whatnot. Now that I have quit my job, I can spend a little bit more time on marketing. So I hope that if you are interested, we do have some bookish candles and we have a lot of stuff coming out hopefully by the end of the year, and I have a lot of bookish candles planned out for next year. So that's a plus for all of my bookish pals. I really can't think of anything else personally before diving into the tag. So I guess I'll just do that. Why did I start this channel? I started this channel, I think back in 2019. So this channel is a few years old, but with me quitting my job and becoming a housewife for the time being while I returned to school, I wanted to start fresh and I wanted to change everything about my Bookstagram and my book channel just because I wanted to feel more like me, more personable, having no real responsibilities, I guess. I don't want to have to hold up to anything. Like with my blog, I was always constantly stressing about having to post reviews and keeping you guys entertained on there. And while I do have to keep you entertained on here, I'm not feeling as stressed to do that. So I'm excited to see where this new chapter in my life is going to take me. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Me, I guess. I don't know. I like to vlog a lot. I like to share the experience of my daily life as much as I can without making videos too long. And with us having Scooby, I definitely want to share a lot of him in the videos. The cats like to show up a lot sometimes as well. So you do get to see some pets in my videos if you're interested more in that than anything else. But I do like to give my opinion on books. I just am not going to feel more obligated to have to do so. But as far as unique goes, there's nothing really unique on YouTube anymore, unfortunately. I mean, there's nothing original either. Something is always derived from something else. You can just make it into your own, and that's what I can only hope to give to this channel, is to take something that was already made and tweak it enough to where it's something that is mine, I guess, if that makes sense. And that's what I can bring to this channel, on top of just bringing me, because what makes your channel unique is the person behind the camera and those that support you. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Well, my channel's not new, but I'm most excited just to return to this world and to return to reading and to just return to this community because I've missed it so much. I've only been away for about 3-4 months, but it feels like I've been away forever. And I hate that feeling. So I'm really excited to enter back into this world, and I'm really excited to return to editing vlogs and videos in general and filming. I really miss this part, and I'm just so excited to return to all of this. Why do I love reading? I like to escape from reality, which is why most of the books behind me are fantasy. I don't typically like to read books that are set in the real world because I already live in the real world. Why do I need to continue reading about that? I like the magical, the unknown, the unordinary, the extraordinary. So that's why I love reading. I love to escape from the everyday life of, well, everyday life. what book or series got me into reading. Let me go grab them. So a little disclaimer, I guess if that's the right word that I want to use. The book that I'm about to show, I'm gonna try not to talk a whole lot about in future videos because the author is not someone that I'm particularly happy with, despite the world that she created, and you probably know what I'm talking about. But unfortunately, this series is in a lot of people's lives, and it did start my reading experience. I'm talking about Harry Potter. I love this world so much. I love the characters, I love the series, can't stand the author. And for that reasoning, I'm not gonna talk about this a lot on any of my videos, just for the sake of those that are offended by her greatly. I wanna keep all of you guys happy, and unfortunately, that does mean I just can't talk about something that I enjoy a lot. It's not gonna hurt me at all. I wanna make sure that you guys are able to enjoy this channel and have a safe space here with me, which means this is probably the last time that I hopefully talk about this, but Harry Potter did start my reading career experience, if you will. I remember I was sick at my birthday party. No one had shown up yet, and my mom decided to cancel my birthday party, and she went to the library and got me the first 2 books. I had no idea what these books were. I'd never heard of them, but I decided to read them, and that was the first time that I actually had read a book, and it changed my world, as I did for quite a few people. So done talking about that. The next book that kind of reanimated my reading experience is actually City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This was my freshman year of high school. I had stopped reading a lot. I pretty much since Harry Potter had read Twilight, unfortunately, and Percy Jackson and a few other series, but I wasn't an avid reader until I had read City of Bones my freshman year, and that jump-started everything. Pretty much after this, I started a Bookstagram, and shortly after that, I started my Booktube channel. So I have Cassandra Clare to thank for a lot on top of my writing career. Because of her, I got into writing vividly. Like, I nonstop would write because of her. I haven't had the chance to get back to writing, but I do hope to include that on this channel once again because I love to write as well. What challenges do you think starting a Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And honestly, the hardest thing I'm gonna want to be able to overcome is the thought that my channel is not gonna be for everyone, and so I'm not probably gonna get the amount of views that I would love to have, but maybe one day I will. Maybe someone will come across me and tell all of their friends and they'll enjoy my channel. But I am happy just being a small booktuber. I'm perfectly content with that because I have like stage fright, so knowing that I'm talking to a camera definitely feels weird to me, but at the same time I love it, which means I can overcome that fear of knowing that not a lot of you are watching me, but at the same time, a lot of you are watching me, a lot more than I ever thought would. And I am so happy for that. I'm so happy for those that do enjoy my channel and like to share my channel to others and sometimes have favorite videos that you can no longer unfortunately view. But hopefully when I get to a place after this where I can put some of my old videos back up, I may do that, but I don't know if that's gonna be anytime soon, unfortunately. Where do I read? I literally will read anywhere. I can read in the car, I can listen to an audiobook in the shower, I can listen to an audiobook in the car, I can read on the couch, I can read in bed, I can read outside, I can read in the pool. I am comfortable reading anywhere and everywhere. So that answers that question. But I did bring all my books out into the library. They used to be in what used to be my library, which is now the Candle Studio. So I brought them all into the living room because it kind of fills up the room and there's some great light in here. It is a bit dark outside, so this isn't the best lighting, but this is where the best lighting will unfortunately be. So I'm out in the living room filming. But I do have 5 bookcases and there's only 4 behind me because the other one's over there. So this is my little nook. Not a great nook, but that is my favorite chair. It spins around. I love it so much. What kind of books do I like to read? I've already answered that. I prefer fantasy pretty much over anything, but if I see a lot of people reading a particular book from a different genre, I may give it a chance. Like this one right here, Daisy Jones and the Six. Not my cup of tea, but I loved this book. So any of the books that you see on my shelf that are facing out are on my top favorite books. Those ones have their faces out. What does your book collection look like? So let's get into that. And there you have it. That is pretty much my introduction to me, I guess. I don't have much else to say, but you've seen all of my books. The books that I buy are a picture of who I am, and I love talking about my books, which is why I started this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reintroduction of myself, and for those that are new here, hello, I hope you are here to stay. And I do post videos irregularly. I try to post once a week on Monday at 2 o'clock. I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are, and yeah.